Welcome to another Discoveries in Food and Cuisine. Me na una host, Sylvia Roberts from Sierra Leone Discoveries Food and Cuisine. Today we dey inside Model School Restaurant. I dey with somebody we get for can talk to we about this restaurant and tell we plenty other things that we need to do at this restaurant. But before we go into the program better one, I go want for make it introduce himself and tell we who that's not in at this restaurant.
Good afternoon. I'm Doris Beckley. I'm the head of the Model School Canteen. We get plenty food there where we dey operate on. And we do also do outdoor catering.
All right, Auntie Doris. So you say you're not the manager of this canteen. But before we go into that better one, I go want for make you tell we why you decide for can into food and cuisine and waiting at this restaurant in name.
Well, I decided for do food and catering and beverages services because I believe say plenty people in there we need decent food for it, and we not get time for go eat decent food. So now that's make I decide for the run the canteen and for the help people that waiting at the school and the one that waiting around the community. And the canteen in name now Doris Catering Vegetable and Garden Services. And that's not the restaurant in name.
So Auntie Doris, to go once for know why you decide for give this restaurant this particular name here, so where you just call.
Well, the restaurants we dey do catering. When the basic thing where we dey do, then we back them up with vegetable and garden services because we also they operate on vegetable and garden for supply people that when they in need of vegetables, especially the hotel, the other restaurants them, and then small shops them. So if anybody go wants vegetable, especially small and large quantity, you can contact me. And also if anybody want for do outdoor catering, we dey cater for wedding, reception, and other services them like workshop. We also dey cater for workshop as well. So now that make we give the name food, catering, and vegetable and garden services.
All right, Auntie Doris, today I see different food and I go once for make you tell people what kind of food this way they inside this foil and how you go about them.
Well, the different type of food that within the foil we get couscous and chips, couscous and fish, chicken and chips. We get fried rice, we get salad. We get different method the way they go about for make them. The couscous we go don't make with stew done. After we don't make with stew, we go put hot water aside where the water don't boil. Whilst we stir the couscous with the gravy, then we can able for add water and sweeten them up, left and for let steam per insect. So that's how we make we own couscous. With fried rice, we get different way where we make them, as well as the salad, chicken and chips, and fish and chips as well. We get different ways the way we prepare with food them.
right, so we still there on the food. I see couscous also, the couscous and the shawarma.
Well, the shawarma, now chicken shawarma we dey make. The chicken, you go don season am, you don steam am well. Make sure say you season am well, that e no go get rank smell. You don make your vegetable, you don prepare everything for can put na the shawarma. Some people they like the shawarma very spicy. So like we now, we go don season the chicken well. Where you dey come for put out, you dey shred and you dey shred the chicken for put on the shawarma bread. After where you don't put the chicken, you add your vegetable, you give your luncheon meats, your egg and baked beans for make a let it sweet. Now so we dey make we own shawarma. Then we dey give mayonnaise. Some people they want ketchup for put on the shawarma. So now so we dey make we shawarma. Sometimes where we dey make them, we dey make her with meat also. But the way we dey make the meat, not also we go make for the chicken. Because we get different way how they make for chicken, we get different way how they make for meat. And so we dey make we own shawarma.
Alright, Fambola, don't forget to the program where you watch now Discoveries in Food and Cuisine. I still there with Auntie Doris inside Mold and Canteen, and we dey talk about the type of food and where they prepare na this canteen. So Auntie Doris, I go once for know this food where they prepare na this restaurant now for the school picking they no more. Oh, other people in the working can they buy.
Well, other people in the way they come from outside, we dey prepare for teachers them there as well as the school picking them. But how we get different way how they sell give different people them. How they sell give the teachers them also so we go afford for the picking them because we get way how they able for cut down for them school picking them. How people in the come outside, people in the come around the community, we get different way how they sell give them. We not go sell give picking, how they sell give picking, we sell give big person the same way. And the different food they make get different price them.
All right, so then price they are now price the way everybody can able for afford.
Exactly so.
All right, then food they are now almost o'clock they can don ready so. Then different type of food the way you can make now. How much o'clock then food they are can don ready?
Well, I go say the latest 10 o'clock we food then go don ready. The latest 10 o'clock. We go don prepare most of the food and done. Like the rest can done, the acheke, the bean salad, the shawarma can done ready, the fried rice, the couscous. Majority of the food and can done almost done by 10 o'clock morning. Because we dey run after the time for let lunch come out. Now lunch time we dey run after. So we preparation for done before lunch they come out.
Make we not forget say the program we still dey watch now Discoveries in Food and Cuisine. So, Auntie Doris, what will be your final message to people the way they watch we?
My final message to go to people the way they around the community, around this nation. This business they for everybody. This restaurants they for everybody, especially the outdoor catering. Like where you get workshop, you get married, you get reception, you get party, you need somebody for cook for you, you need somebody for supply you vegetable, you need somebody for do especially the food you side for you. Auntie Doris in number na 099-788798. One for welcome una all in good faith. We dey pray that una go remember we anytime una need somebody for do the outdoor catering for una, especially the workshop. We want for welcome una at the canteen, and we pray that una go patronize with business by God in power.
All right, family, that's now Auntie Doris, the owner of the restaurant with the inside modern school. Let me not forget say Auntie Doris they deal with different type of food in restaurants, and also they deal with vegetables them. So anytime anybody they in need, you don't send a number, make we not forget for patronize with them. And also you really the international level where you want vegetable, you want for a different type of food, you can also visit Auntie Doris Restaurant inside Modest School. For today your program, I go want for say tata, me na una host Sylvia Roberts.